It was like, oh my gosh, okay, let's just start applying some things and really looking and seeing, what have I created? And do I have the courage to look at it truthfully? What have I created? Where have I stumbled? Where have I fallen short? What are the unlived corners of my life? And then what do you really want? I mean, I hadn't taken 2 seconds to think about that. What do you really want, Sheri Salata? And I pulled out my someday list and it was as dusty as the Magna Carta. You know, I hadn't thought about it. Like, I got no time for activities and expansion and things like that. And I just decided that I was going to learn how to dream again. I was going to practice what I believed, which is that we are constantly magnetizing the next version of our lives to us, the next version of ourselves by our choices, by our thoughts, by our stories about ourselves. And I was going to stop being a leaf on the wind, and I was going to start be really authoring my own narrative and my own story and play the fun game of what's working, what do I want, and thank you so much, because so much is working. And slowly but surely, you know, I felt like I got my feet on the path of transformation, and once I got a taste of that, once I had the feeling for that, I'm like, I'm never getting off.
Ooh. So I feel like I'm at the beginning of that, what you just said. And I feel like for the first time, I'm doing what you just explained, where I'm asking myself at 53 years old, like, what do I want? And I think this is sort of, it's a human condition, but I think it's very much a woman condition, where we're constantly giving to those around us. And it feels good to give. Don't get me wrong. It feels good to give. It feels good to have people reflect back to you how meaningful and useful you are. But in that, we truly lose our heart desires, is what our soul desires. Right. It's giving me new perspective on what I really want.